In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 concealed carry hacks for better concealment when carrying a pistol. Carrying a pistol is more than just having fun. It's about carrying it the right way, so no one knows it's there. The whole idea of carrying a weapon is to have a tactical advantage. And if someone can tell that you're carrying a weapon, it's not very tactical. So I'm going to give you 5 simple tips or hacks that help you conceal your firearm better and stay more comfortable. The most important thing about this, guys, is if you're not comfortable carrying, you're not going to carry. And that becomes a real problem to you, especially when you need it. And you want to avoid as much as possible the dreaded printing, which is the outline of the gun showing through your clothes, because then you lose your tactical advantage and everyone can tell that you are carrying a gun. So whether you're new to concealment or you've been doing it for years, these hacks will make a big difference on how you carry every single day. So let's jump into the 5 hacks that will help you carry better when you're trying to carry concealed. Number 1 is choosing the right holster. Picking the right design for concealment inside the waistband, appendix, strong side hip, mid-back. Each student or each person has a different way they want to carry. And it surely makes a big difference for you, because if you're not comfortable, you want to make sure that it's something that's going to hug your body and keep the gun stable and cover the trigger guard. Really, a holster is designed to be stationary and be put in one spot that makes it easy for you to get the weapon out and put the weapon back. The holster should feel comfortable to you. They make a lot of different kinds of holsters now, whether it be leather, whether it be Kydex, whether it be a mix of leather, Kydex, nylon. I think the most important thing we need to look at when we're looking at holsters is the clip assembly, because the clip makes a difference. We had a tactical class about a month ago, and a guy brought in a weapon, and he had a nylon holster with a plastic clip. And the very first time we went to draw the weapon, the holster came with it. So I had to let him borrow one of ours. We want to make sure that it's comfortable. We need to experiment as much as possible. Unfortunately, there's not one holster for everybody, and you're going to have a ton of holsters that you're your own once you try to find the best one. We need to work on experimenting with the right holster, get the right cant. Cant is an angle, and the right height where it will disappear under clothing. My recommendation is it inside the waistband, which means it goes against your skin on your belt line, and it goes inside your pants, not outside your pants. You're familiar with holsters like the cops have, that's outside the waistband. But when you have an inside the waistband, it gives you a pocket to put the firearm in, and it makes it a little easier for you. Number 2 is dressing for concealment. We need to remember, if you tuck your shirt in every day for work, probably a gun on your side is not going to be as easy for you than one in your pocket. But dressing for concealment and not a fashion show is probably one thing we need to think about. Maybe getting a little bigger clothes, maybe not as tight of a shirt. You muscle boys and muscle girls, get some maybe patterns, get a darker color, slightly loose clothes will hide the printing. That's the outline of the gun showing through you. These colored shirts, the Hawaiian shirts, the patterns, the plaids, things like that, we better than a light t-shirt or a tight t-shirt with the weapon. Once you start printing, you've lost your tactical advantage. When a good person sees a firearm, they automatically think of a bad guy. When a bad guy sees a firearm, he is not afraid of a firearm. He's just looking at a monetary amount of money he sees. And most of the time, when a bad guy has made you the victim, you're never going to know it until it's too late. We do not want to give away our tactical advantage by printing or showing your shirt. Lightweight cover garments like a untucked button shirt or hoodie or a jacket works well. Now, obviously, hoodies and jackets in Florida are kind of a joke, but wearing multiple layers will work for us. We consider a cover garment will work well for you, like a unbuttoned patterned or plaid shirt works really well. You want to avoid any kind of thin fabric or clingy fabric that will outline your pistol. Number 3 is mind the gun size. Smaller pistols, single stack, micro compacts are naturally easier to carry. If you prefer to carry a full-size pistol, you need to balance it as well as you can with a proper holster. Wearing a belt, or tactical belt, leather belt, or anything else like that will hold most of the weight of the pistol. Those that wear belts find that carrying becomes a little easier. You need to match the pistol to your daily lifestyle. We in Florida mostly carry shorts or wear shorts. That's why we pocket carry an awful lot. But finding the right holster or minding the right gun for the right time is important. That's why owning multiple carry pistols is a good advantage for you. Number 4 is using a sturdy belt. A quality concealed carry belt prevents sagging and shifting, which will reduce printing. I wear a nylon belt. It's a tactical belt. I got it at one of the shows. It holds pretty well. It's stiff. Where you get a belt that's thinner, it's going to bend a little bit with you, especially sitting in a car or at a restaurant. So you want to make sure that if you can wear a belt, you want to wear a belt, because the belt does hold most of the weight of the gun. You know, there are a lot of different kinds of belts. There's leather, there's nylon, webbing material they use now that holds the weight pretty well. A standard belt will twist and sag under normal pressure, and that makes the concealment harder and more uncomfortable. The purpose of the belt is to distribute the weight evenly and lock your holster in one place. Number 5 is get a full-length mirror, or make sure that your significant other checks you before you leave. Do a mirror check can help you make sure you are not printing or the shirt is not too clingy. You need to practice the common movements like reaching up and getting a can of beans or bending over tying your shoe to ensure that your gun stays concealed, because it's very important. In Florida, we do not have open carry. Although printing or accidental display is not against the law, it just causes us unwanted attention and we lose our tactical advantage. Be mindful of adjusting your gun or touching your gun in public. This will cause or draw more attention to you than printing itself. Leave it alone. It's not going to do anything. It's not going anywhere. So these are the 5 hacks that I've given you to help you stay concealed, stay comfortable, and carry with some confidence every day. Remember, concealment isn't just about having a gun. It's about carrying smart. If you found these tips helpful, please make sure you check out other stuff that we offer, like our eBooks or a handgun training system. The eBooks, what are they about? They're about grip and stance and trigger control and sight picture and sight alignment. And if you want one of those for free and you haven't got one yet, I want to give you one. Visit the link down below. Put one of the books in the cart. Put free book at checkout, and it's yours for free. Now, guys, those books are normally $3.99. We got them for $2.99. They're on sale. And if you want to add a few more to the cart, it would not hurt my feelings at all. And you would be supporting a family-owned business like myself. And don't forget about our handgun training systems, where I give you a weekly drill, target, coaching to help you sharpen your skills and stop being bored at the range. There are links down below. If you like this video, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you won't miss any more concealed carry or accuracy training content that we offer. My name is John Johnson, and I specialize in you, and I'm a firearms instructor here to help you become the best shooter you can be. Hey, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line defense. See you, folks.